Yes, feeling very pity to say that nowadays the young generation is getting attracted towards a very, very wicked addiction to which even I can't utter the word. You just need to understand yourself that how harmful it is. We all are fortunately living in a family. At least we are not belonging to that culture where people have to go to the church and call somebody else as mother or father or sister. Luckily, our tradition, our values have taught us to cultivate a family, to nourish the members, and inculcate the tradition in our blood. We have our own father, we have our own mother. Just imagine if we were the one who don't have any identity. We were just roaming here and there with no father's name, with no mother's name. Who's your kins, you never know. Where you have to go, you never know. Everything is being blessed to us. Still, if we are knowingly, if we are ignoring the things which are blessed to us and we are moving to the path which we know is full of curse, is full of loss, is full of miseries, then who is stupid more than us? No one else. Just imagine the things which you are watching and enjoying. Those persons are also somebody's brother or sister. Don't you think? If they have crossed the limit of shame, at least you should have. Just ask yourself, watching these things and enjoying for a moment, later on, what your conscience tells to you. Your conscience is your inner voice. It asks you, it tells you, it awakes you, it wants you. It even shouts, it even cries sometimes. It's even getting suffocated sometimes. It is asking you again and again what you're doing, what you're doing. And you're listening to it. You're crying. You are also crying. You are also cursing yourself what you are doing. Still you are repeating it and giving it the name addiction and giving the excuse, oh, I'm addicted. What can I do now? No, my dear child, you can't do this. You are a very, very responsible citizen of our Bharat Mata. You are not such a person who has taken birth in somebody else in a very foreign country with no traditions, with no values. See, they are learning from us. And if we doing this thing, what message we are going to convey to them? Now, you might be thinking, we do this to have pleasure. Definitely. Anything which we do and do again and again, we try to do it to have pleasure. Undoubtedly. Just think, just ask yourself, are you the only entity which is based on the sense organs? Your entire personality, your entire existence, it is based only on your sense organs. Whatever commands and whatever urges these sense organs provides you, the same direction you will go on flowing. Is it so? No, my dear child. No. You are the son of that supreme son. You are the son of that supreme son. Supreme Son, S-U-N, Son. You are the Son, S-O-N. Right? You may call it Supreme Son. You may call it Supreme Soul. You may call it God Father. Right? Now just imagine. Just again analyze yourself. If we have taken our existence from something, then definitely our characteristics, our features and our quality, it should be definitely absolutely similar to our origin only, isn't it? If our origin is God, then just ask yourself, what are the qualities of God? Whatever stories and some fake scriptures you are reading, and whatever movies have been picturized to you, this is not truth. If you're giving the excuses, yeah, Krishna has done this, Rama has done this, so and so has done that, Indra was that, and so was that. No, it's not true. This is not true. Just try to understand the politics of the time and the politics of some so-called members who took their residence in our country coming from outside, and they totally corrupted our literature. Okay? Ask yourself, if it is right, then why you are hiding it? Ask yourself, if it is right, then why you are feeling cursed? Why you are feeling guilt? Ask yourself, ask your soul, ask your heart. If your origin is that supreme soul, if your origin is that supreme purity, then what about your purity? Why can't you maintain it? It is not that difficult. Difficulty we are ourselves creating by putting up the excuses that how can we do it? Just giving the entire focus to your sense organs, you are doing partiality with yourself. You are ditching yourself. You are cheating yourself. Don't do it, dear. Don't do it. It has no benefit. It has unlimited losses, unlimited harms. Try to analyze it. Think out, especially in this condition, especially in this situation. This corona is not teaching you. This corona is saying, करो ना ये, करो ना इस काम को, करो ना इस विचार को, करो ना इस तरह की हरकतों को, करो ना इस तरह की लापरवाहियों को, करो ना मांसाहार करो ना, मदिरापान करो ना, व्यभिचार करो ना, ये सब मत करो. That is what the message this corona is giving. Still we are not understanding. See children, this is a big time. If still in this time we are not able to handle ourselves or control ourselves, then it will be very, very difficult to face the struggles and the challenges in the life in the forthcoming years. It will be very difficult for you all. Listen children, your life is not totally depending on your books, on your movies and the material which are provided to you through the internet. More than 30% of the material available over the internet is all influenced through that only. Why you are watching it? They are gaining the money. They are taking the undue advantage of the weakness of the public. They know that the majority public is based on sense organs pleasure. They know it. That is why they are creating all these things, and they are taking the money from you. You are taking your time, and you are giving it freely and happily. Don't do it, my child. People are there who are standing over the boundaries of the borders to protect you, to save you, to give you the security, the day and the night. And this security is given to you for doing all these things. What is your rights? What are your duties? Just imagine it. Just ask yourself. Children, this time is very precious. You are an energy. You are the power. You are a light. You are a soul. Feel yourself in that way. This is the time you need to feel. This is not the time to move into the wave in which this negative world wants to get attracted. Don't get entrapped in this trap of the world. Don't get entrapped. Please escape yourself. Just think about the condition everywhere, all around. Just think about your own country itself. These many murders, these many rapes cases are there. What is the reason behind that? Just imagine. The condition in the foreign countries is far more worse. It is far more worse. They are not that modern. Just go throughout the surveys, just go throughout the datas and records. The condition is very worse. We too have the sisters, na? We too have the brothers, na? If we are doing these things, if we are watching these things, if we are feeling pleasure in these things, if we are accepting and welcoming these things, then what the new generation will learn from you, what the impact and influence we are leaving on them. Just think all these things. Once you become responsible and take the command of your own thoughts and your own emotions, nothing can entrap you in all these things. So children, try to pull up your mind from all these things. Make your own schedule. Do something creative, do something spiritual, do something which is very contributive to the country, for your motherland, for your mother country, for the entire nature. These many problems are there, uncountable. What should I tell to you? You all are very smart enough, you better know. So many problems are there all around. What can you do to solve them? Just getting into all these things and wasting your time, you are not helping the world, you are just disturbing them. Just a small pebble you throw inside a stream or a pool, what you feel, what you see, you observe it minutely. A small wave is getting generated, and that wave goes on increasing, and it moves still to the back of the bank. Okay, it happens now, it covers the entire pool, right? Similarly, whatever thoughts you are creating, that wave is passing all around the universe, entire universe. And those who are closer to you, they are getting more affected. They are feeling more negative. They are feeling more restless. So try to be positive and try to be pious. Purity ensures the safety. Take it as the fundamental principle of your life. Purity ensures the safety. You have much more to learn and study. You will get much more good things over the net. Don't misuse Google. If you misuse this information tool, if you misuse your eyes, if you misuse your brain, if you misuse your time, you are going to miss all these treasures of your life in vain, and nothing you will achieve, my dear child. Okay, so don't kill time. If you kill time, time will kill you, and if you respect time, time will respect you. So please please hold the hands of the piousness, of the purity, of the prosperity lies only in purity. Please be pure, be pure.